The film we're going to see this evening is roughly 48 minutes in length, and those 48 minutes of screen time took the last 2.5 years of Hendrik's life. So it's taken a lot of work, a lot of effort. All of the sets had to be built, and with help, Hendrik did it. And the costumes had to be made, and with help, Hendrik did that too. And the film had to be shot, and he did a lot of that. And there's a tremendous amount of work and a tremendous amount of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of love went into this project. And no small amount of personal expenses were extracted from Hendrik's wallet. And it is for that reason that I would like to draw your attention to the donation box on the last seat by the wall. You can please feel free to make use of that on the way out. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce to you the film's writer, director, producer, set designer, set director, costume designer, seamstress, caterer, janitor, the gaffer, the grip, and the best boy, Rick Van Dyke.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad you could come tonight. As Aubrey was saying, 2.5 years in the making. Not intentionally 2.5 years, it's just how it ended up being. But he was absolutely right. It's been a labor of love of mine for the last part of my life, as my family can attest to. And you're about to see, I'm not sure if you're familiar with movie serials. Back in the 1930s and 40s and a bit of the 1950s, there was a method of entertainment called movie serials. And what they were was you would go to the theater on a Saturday afternoon with your popcorn, and for a dime you would be able to see a movie serial. And what that was the equivalent of a television program of the day. Now keep in mind this was before television. So to see any form of entertainment on the screen, you had to go to the movie theater to see it. So you would pay your dime, you would go in, and you would check out a movie serial. Now, just like television these days, episodic television, you would have a part 1, a part 2, part 3, etc. Usually they ran about 12 chapters. This is the 13th chapter of the non-existent previous 12 to it. So how it works is it's going to open up, and you're going to catch a glimpse of the final cliffhanger of the previous chapter. Then we'll see an actual newsreel from 1944, which will give you an idea of the time, the period, and the fashions and stuff of the day. And then when the movie kicks in, you get to see Chapter 13, The Killing Machine. I'm also the projectionist.